WUB Network, America's sports leader, is proud to present the Flex Seal NASCAR Cup Series. Yes, it's rebranded, and we're ready to go for the Daytona Derby to kick off the season, this time going left and right at the Daytona Road Course. The Nabisco pre-race show, Eddie Kalegi, Trip McGinnis, Tony Stewart will be joined by Ed and Debbie from Pit Road in a bit. Guys, the season's starting, and we started out on a road course. Man, this is going to be so exciting. I'm so excited to see these drivers back on track. Of course, there's been a lot of moves this offseason, and the Daytona Derby on a road course. We've never seen Cup cars in this Daytona Road Course. All those IMSA and whatnot and Rolex 24, all those things, they race this road course. But these Cup guys, a few of them have run that before. Most of them never have, though. So it's going to be a new challenge, a new track. Should be interesting. Yeah, I'm really excited to see this race, and, we've seen a lot of movement, of course, this offseason. Just in this race alone, Kyle Larson's back for Junior Motorsports. Kurt Busch in the 1 for Ganassi. A lot of offseason changes are going to be on display here in Speed Weeks. Going to be interesting to see which of these moves pay off. Well, let's get into our Subway selections, guys. Who you got? Let's start with Tony. I like Chase Elliott. He's so good at road courses. Won at Zebro last season. I got the 9 at Victory Lane. I like Kyle Larson. I think this is his redemption tour. Driving that 5-car Junior Motorsports. I like Kyle. I'm going to go with Martin Truex Jr. He also won a road course race last season back at Los Angeles. I think he's going to win. For the 19 for Joe Gibbs Racing is, you take a look, 19 drivers lined up here, ready to take on this road course. It was a random draw to set the lineup. William Byron starting his second season from the pole. Like we mentioned, Kyle Larson, a former NPCS champ. He starts second. The defending champion, Kevin Harvick, towards the back a little bit. And then starting his final career season, Jimmy Johnson in the Ally 48. Now the command. Great to have a Hall of Famer, Rusty Wallace, fire up the engines. Here's a look at your starting lineups. In row 1 is William Byron and Kyle Larson. Then Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones now driving for Richard Petty Motorsports. Then you got Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon, Ryan Blaney, Eric Almirola. Row 5, Clint Boyer, Michael McDowell, both some surprisers from last season. Then Allgaier and Logano. Then you got Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch, followed by Brad Keselowski and Kevin Harvick. And then in the back, Alex Bowman, Kurt Busch, and Jimmy Johnson. Field set, winners, playoff drivers, pole sitters from last season. 6 laps, caution laps don't count. First ever NASCAR race in the Daytona Road Course, and this is solely for fun tonight. Late-breaking stories from Pit Road.
In the Flex Seal Cup Series, Kyle Larson is looking to reestablish himself as a title contender. Driving for Junior Motorsports with a potential future ride with Team Hendrick at the ready, Larson begins his quest for championship number 2. Debbie?
After a tough rookie season that saw him finish outside the top 20 in points, William Byron looks to start off year 2 strong. Let's see what he can do.
Thank you. Once again, our drone cam on display. We got some good weather for tonight. Trip, are you ready to get this season started? Oh, yeah. Hold 'em, flagman. Hold 'em. Green flag. Let's go. Let's roll it. Daytona on the road course. Here they come. A tight turn 1. Austin Dillon already locks it up. And he's going to lose some spots. Heading towards the hairpin here in the infield, Kyle Larson next to William Byron in a battle for the lead. This is interesting. Now, this is a tough left turn. You come back up, and now there's this chicane on the backstretch. Hey, this track looks a lot different from that truck race that my son won. Always got to mention your son won. Of course I do. Meanwhile, Kyle Larson behind William Byron. Oh, wow, Byron got loose off the last turn. The 5-car to the inside. Byron led the lap, but Larson, through turn 1, is going to take the lead here in lap 2. Chase Elliott, meanwhile, giving Eric Jones some pressure in the 43. He's going to pull down to the inside for 4th. Oh, looks like there's some smoke in the back. I think we got a spinner. I think it's the 34. Oh, man. Harvick and Kyle Busch. 18's in it, too. Caution is out. Big-time damage. Michael McDowell, who won a halfway bonus at a road course last season. Yep, and there's your defending champ. Oh, there's Justin Allgaier. Didn't really see what happened to him, but I saw the 18 was spinning. Kyle Busch with some heavy damage as well. We're going to have to take a look back at the replay. Man, Austin Dillon just cleared out the 34 and the track was blocked. I don't know what the 40 was doing. I mean, he just shoved Kyle Busch right off the track. I mean, he was trying to miss the wreck. It's very difficult. He shoved Kyle Busch in the grass. Harvick trying to avoid that. I don't even think he saw McDowell in the smoke. Great job by the 2-car, the 88, to slow down. You look at the damage for Harvick and for McDowell. They're both out of their cars one last time. It's a big hit from Michael McDowell. That's what happens at a skinny road course. As you see Kevin Harvick getting towed away. Kyle Busch not happy on the radio with the 40.
Oh, this is awesome. This is just awesome. It's blowing up, boys. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, it's going to go big here quick.
Haha, Rowdy Busch, never too happy on the radio. We're going to get ready to restart here. Lap 3 of 6. Larson and Byron on the front row. 3 Chevys in the top 4 were back green. Oh, William Byron. Oh, Hamlin got in the back of Larson. He and Chase are both going to lose spots. Man, that was not a good restart for Chevy. It was, though, for William Byron. He's clear to the lead. Hamlin to second. They're side by side through that hairpin turn. This gets a little dangerous here. You see Joey Logano getting bumped around. A look at the full field there. Now it's Byron, Hamlin, Eric Jones, then Larson and Ryan Blaney, the top 5. Denny's able to close a lot. It seems like he's faster on the oval portion, but Byron pulls away a little bit in the chicane. William Byron ahead of Denny Hamlin. Now Martin Truex Jr. making a 3-wide move. Yeah, Truex did not get the luck of the random draw starting towards the back, but he is making his way up fast. Up to 7th place now as Denny Hamlin continuing to apply the pressure to the back of the 24. Yeah, let's see what Hamlin can do here. If he can maybe outbreak him, get a run. He got a good run right there. He's going to pull to the inside here through 3 and 4 of the oval. And it looks like he's going to make the pass, and he's going to just slip and slide right in front of William Byron. So put the 11 of Hamlin in the lead with 2 laps to go. Denny, in that new FedEx paint scheme, hoping for a bounce back here. Very frustrating with how his playoffs ended with the wreck at Yonkers last season. Oh, speaking of wrecking, Justin Allgaier's around. I think the 18 might have had something to do with that. More damage on Kyle Busch. I think he got his revenge on Justin Allgaier for shoving him into the grass during the accident. Meanwhile, Denny Hamlin is in first, and look at Eric Jones in second. Watch out for Truex. He's got to run for third. He's going to get under William Byron. We have just 1 lap to go here in the Daytona Derby. We had a big wreck in the Daytona Derby last year on the oval on the last lap. What will happen here? Eric Jones dives down in the hairpin underneath Denny Hamlin. He's going to clear him a little bit of contact, maybe not. Hamlin coming back on the inside. They're going to slide through. Now onto the oval backstretch for the final time through the chicane. Oh man, the 43 almost turned Denny. Jones to the lead. Hamlin's going to have one more chance. Through the final chicane. Contact made side by side. Hamlin spins. Jones wins. Eric Jones for Richard Petty Motorsports takes the win in the Daytona Derby. Man, we got to look at this again. Look at this final lap. See, Jones lays off, doesn't want to overrun turn 1. You can kill a lap like that. He gets the right launch, dives down, makes the move a little aggressive, pinch the 11 just a little bit, and then sets himself up here. And watch this right here. Eric Jones breaks, gets in the back of Hamlin. What a save by the 11 to gather it up, but of course Hamlin loses that position. I think if we had one more lap, Truex would have passed both of them. See, Hamlin gets his revenge, but they bump and bang, and he loses control, and Eric Jones gets the win. And a nice start for the Eric Jones era. Jones leaves Joe Gibbs Racing, Christopher Bell replacing him in the 20. And as you see, Kyle Busch and Justin Allgaier having a bit of a heated discussion. Maybe we got a new bid and rival between these two. A new rivalry, always fun in this sport. As you see the results scrolling by on the bottom, and you can check that out. But guys, how'd you like this clash? Tony, I'll start with you. Honestly, I like that they're trying something new because these last couple seasons with the Daytona Derby or Clash, whatever you call it, being on the plate track, it's just a lot of torn up sheet metal, a waste of a lot of money for some of these teams. We only had, I think, 3 undamaged cars in the race last year, so I think it's pretty good that we did it this way. Yeah, I enjoyed it too, and you see Richard Petty, the king, he loves it. Eric Jones takes the win. Next up in the Flex Seal Cup Series, of course, the Daytona 500. We'll have highlights from the road course in our next video from the Liberty Mutual Truck Series. Signing off here on WUB Network.